So we're out here at Greg Nyholt's place. He's got this Evinrude that's been in his family for quite a while. What year is it, Greg?
It's a 1974, and it was purchased new in 76. And my dad bought it because we were getting too big, and we had an old Johnson Rampage, and it was uncomfortable to ride double on it. So this way, when he bought this one, we could snowmobile together. I do believe the purchase price at Hunter's in North Battleford was $1,299.
Those were the days,
Yes.
Greg. And how many had the rotary engine in them? Do you know that?
I don't know. Evinrude had a 35 horse and a 45 horse, and I do believe the Johnson in their Phantoms had both the same, a 35 and a 45, and I don't know how many were made, but I do know 80% of the ones that were made and sold were under the Johnson name, under the Phantom. Really hard to find an Evinrude. They are out there, but it's really hard to find one that's still intact and running. Plan is to bring it to the show.
Yeah.
And hopefully we have enough snow so I can drive it there.
That would be ideal. I think there's supposed to be some snow on the 10th.
Okay, awesome.
From the 4th to the 10th, they're forecasting any amount of, I think up to 5 to 10 centimeters on the 10th, it said.
Oh, that's right on.
So that would be perfect.
Yeah. Other than replacement parts, it is all original.
North part of that white wood lake.
Yeah.
Back in there.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a lot of people hanging around in there, but I can't
Okay.
find it.
That's kind of the area where I seen them last.
Yeah.
But that was Mazda. The Mazda cars.
Yep.
They had rotary engines at
Yep.
one, and they used the same kind of plug. And when people rebuilt the engines, if you can find a kit for them,
Yeah.
bored out the hole a little bigger, because those plugs were available,
Yeah.
and they still are.
Oh, okay.
But the old, I do believe 77 UP, you cannot find one in existence anywhere. Electric start, reverse,
Oh, really?
everything, yeah. And it all works. Everything works on it.
Oh, wow. That's amazing. So this is it's got a bit of cooling here over on the side. And they run hot, you said, hey?
Yes, they run extremely hot.
The electrodes recessed.
Right.
I guess, yeah, that's just it.
Okay, care should be taken to avoid over-torquing the plug when the engine is hot. A spark plug installed in a hot engine at the torque figure below may be very difficult to remove when cold and could result in damage to rotor housing threads. The torque is 12 to 15 pounds. When given an engine is cold, do not exceed 15 pounds if occur, which may require replacement of rotor housing, spring inside, rubber covering, spark plug terminal must.
So a lot of people did that to them, eh?
Yeah,
So now
yeah.
there's even less of them
Right,
available.
so they wrecked their engines is what they did. Yeah. A chunk would fall in or something, eh?
Well, a lot of people don't look at torque specs. They just get it
Wow.
good and tight or
How many people?
nice and snug. So that's the last can you got of it, eh?
Yes. And you can't buy it anymore.
Well, that's worth a lot of money, that can then.
Especially full and not opened.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Yeah. We've seen them where we're doing it.